Good afternoon, guys. It's Chris, your YouTube daddy here. Well, this weekend is Blackpool's big event. It's one of the big events for Blackpool. It's Glasgow weekend. For those of you who don't know, this weekend is one of the biggest weekends here in Blackpool, and it's because Glasgow have a bank holiday on Monday, the 25th. So, as a general rule, Glasgow, they all come down here, and they spend the weekend here. So it gets to get very, very, very busy here. And it's Thursday today, and I'm just getting ready for it. And as a general rule, it'll start from tomorrow at about 2 o'clock once the coaches start unloading. And it'll be very, very busy from 2 o'clock. So it'll be busy from 2 o'clock all the way till about 11 o'clock Friday night. And it'll be busy all day Saturday, right the way through till about 11 o'clock Saturday night, same on Sunday, and then it'll be busy up until about 2 o'clock on Monday. So we've got 3 days of complete carnage here. As I said, this is one of our biggest weekends here in Blackpool, and we're all excited. So what I'm doing now, I've just closed, it's Thursday now, and I'm getting ready for it. So I'm going to be prepared for it, because obviously the queues will not stop. It'll be absolute chaos. So I need to make sure I've got enough stock, I've got enough bombs, I've got enough rolls, I've got enough burgers, I've got enough pop, and everything's ready. I've got enough onions cut, and everything's in place. All my fridges are stocked up with pop. I've got enough 2p's counted. All my machines are ready. I've got enough pound coins. So as I said, this is the real busy weekend. So I will spend the next couple of hours now preparing for this weekend coming. So I'm going to put this video up tonight, so it'll be up on the Thursday. So it'll be up just before that, so you'll know what I'm up to. So Pete will be doing exactly the same over at his place. Most of us in Blackpool are really preparing ourselves for this weekend. And what generally happens is on Monday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, all the coaches go. The majority of the Scottish start to go home. There'll still be a few knocking about, but the majority of them will go home. And by 3 o'clock on Monday afternoon, it's absolutely dead. And most of us will close and spend the rest of the day cleaning up and basically having a rest, because we're going to get no sleep at all this weekend. Because we love you Scottish people. You come down here, you have a great time. There's never any problems, yeah. You love your gambling, you love your drinking, you love your bingo, you love your burgers, and you just love Blackpool. So we're getting ready for you now. So I'm just going to spin around the arcade and show you a couple of jobs that I'm on top of at the moment. Well, I've already been in the burger bar, and I've started to fill up the fridge and all that lot. So I filled up the fridge in the burger bar to make sure the fridge is absolutely packed. I've got more pop underneath. You can see it down there, ready for it. I've got loads of rolls in place there. I've got all my sauces in place. My hot dogs are all in place. I'm just generally cleaning up now. I need to make sure I've got enough change in here. I need to make sure all the machines are absolutely spotless. Everything's working properly, because obviously when I've got big queues, as you know, I work by myself, so I can't afford machines to go down and break down while I'm working, because obviously I need to work as fast as I can. So I need to make sure everything's exactly spot on. So I need to put more toys in my Teddy machines. I'll do that as well. Oh, look, there's Mr. Pooh. So a few of these need filling up, and then I need to polish and clean up. And then tomorrow morning, I've already been to stock shopping this morning in preparation, because what I have to do is, because I buy fresh rolls every day, is if I buy the fresh rolls, they don't have time to defrost. So I've already been today and bought a load of rolls. So I've got enough for today and tomorrow, first thing in the morning, they're defrosted. And tomorrow, about 8 o'clock in the morning, I'll go to Booker's and I will buy a load more fresh rolls, burgers, a pop, water, anything else I need. Because obviously I want to get enough stock to last me until at least Monday morning. Because Monday morning I'll be open early, because as you know, I don't normally open till 11:30, but Monday morning I'll be open at 10 o'clock, because obviously the Scottish, you're leaving your hotels, you're wandering around for a little bit and all that lot, and you're looking for things to do, and you want to have your breakfast, and you might want to have a game of bingo, and James will be open early on Monday as well. I'm assuming Pete will as well. So we'll be all open early on Monday, ready for that last big push. So I need to go and get enough stock to last me the whole weekend. Now, obviously, the amount of burgers that I'm going to go through this weekend, that's going to be a massive amount of stock. So I'm now in the middle of getting the back room, my stock room, ready and prepared so I can take all the stock in place. Get more hot dogs, more burgers, more rolls, more onions. I'm going to have onions cut and in Tupperware pots to make sure I don't have to waste time cutting the onions, and I can just work very, very fast. Because this is the last big attempt now, this last big push. Okay, we've got a half term, but this is the last big one. And don't forget, from the 5th of November, I close for 4 months. So it's my job to try and get my winter money in place. And this is one of our big weekends. So there probably won't be any videos coming out this weekend of me, because I will be far too busy to do videos or anything like that. And I certainly won't be going out to Pete's, because I'll be working till late at night. And obviously with the amount of people I'm going to be dealing with this weekend, I will be here till probably about 1 o'clock in the morning, cleaning up each night, getting ready for the next day. So this will be my last video to probably Monday or Tuesday. So I'm just basically preparing. Yeah, oh, here you go. The guy who sent me the pound burger number plate, just show you, it's now there. I've now put it up there. So there it is. And hopefully next week, when we get a bit of time, because it will go quiet next week, we'll do some more letters, because I know I've had a few letters dropped off here, and Pete's had quite a lot of bingo wins dropped off at his the crap box number 2 in his bingo. So I know there's been a lot of bingo wins dropped there. So next week we'll be doing another crap letters. And hopefully next week we may have a bit of time to do food reviews and stuff like that. But just to pre-warn you, I am going to be here tied up all weekend. So if you are in Blackpool, yeah, you're one of our Scottish friends, or you're one of our English friends who've decided to come down and see how the Scottish party, because they know how to party, yeah, please feel free to pop in and say hello. But I will be busy. Me and Pete will be busy. So I'm not going to be rude the weekend, but I will be talking to people for short periods of time, because obviously we're going to be dealing with a lot of people. I will say hello and I'll talk to everybody, but just to let you know that me and Pete are going to be exceptionally busy this weekend. Like you say, this is coming up to my 20th season now in Blackpool, so I know exactly how busy this weekend gets. And it's my 17th season in the arcade, so I know exactly what this weekend's like. It is absolute carnage. And if you're not prepared, you're going to fail. So, I'll give you a naff cliche and leave this video with a naff cliche. Fail to prepare and prepare to fail. Piss poor performance gives piss poor preparation gives piss poor performance. So I will be getting ready the rest of the day. And so when I open tomorrow, at 11:30 when I open tomorrow, because I say it won't really start till about 2 o'clock, yeah, everything will be in place and it'll be absolutely spot on. So it should run like a well-oiled machine, he says, hopefully. Something's bound to go wrong. It always does. Right, guys, so don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We've got loads of subscribers now. We've got like over 3,200 and something. I think it's 3,220 the last time I checked. We're doing absolutely brilliantly. But if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. There it is there. But you will know what it is anyway, because you're watching it. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because I've got a challenge on, yeah? Now, by the end of the season, I've told Rick, you remember Rick? Rick used to be one of our first YouTubers who is beyond the edge, that I'm going to have more subscribers than him. And we've got a bet on, a £50 bet on, that I said he's got 4,500 subscribers, nearly 5,000 subscribers, and I've got just over 3,000 subscribers. So I've got to try and get to about 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year to beat him. So that gives me October, November, December, 3 months, okay, to get up to 5,000 subscribers to beat him. If not, it's going to cost me 50 quid. And more importantly, it's going to be bragging rights, isn't it? He's going to really take the mickey if he manages to beat me. See, I've already beat Pete. I'm thrashing Pete on YouTube subscribers. It's not your boy Leroy. He's got 2,200, I think. So I'm already beating him by 1,000. So I thought I'll set myself a challenge. So once I've gone after Rick, yeah, then I'm going to go after Walk on the Wild Side. You've only got about 45,000, so I've only got 40 odd to catch up with you. So, but one thing at a time. I had to beat Pete first. I'm beating Pete now. Now I'm going to go and beat Rick. And then I'm coming after Walk on the Wild Side. I'm going to get to 50,000. But my target by the end of the year is to get to 5,000. So if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget, it's going to be a very busy weekend here in Blackpool. So if you are coming to Blackpool, come down and enjoy yourself. But it's going to be absolutely mayhem here. Carnage. The pubs will be full. The arcades will be full. The bingos will be full. They'll be queuing up everywhere. And they have a fantastic time. The Scottish, for those of the people who are Scotland, you Glaswegians, you certainly know how to party. So, if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And thanks a lot for watching. And I will do another video probably next week, Monday or Tuesday, and tell you how the weekend went on. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.